Welcome guys, I have a special guest here on today's video. David, thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
Awesome to have you. David's with Dealmachine, and we're gonna be covering a topic that if you're new to wholesaling and flipping, it's probably one of the most important strategies that you're gonna wanna implement right away in your business, and that's driving for dollars is what we call it, or D for D. So we're gonna be kind of doing a icebreaker, an intro into that. We're gonna be talking about how to get started doing that. David's gonna bring his wealth of knowledge, and we're really gonna try to drill into what this is and why it's so important for you as a wholesaler and a flipper. All of that and more coming up.
For a limited time, you can get a free copy of Jerry Norton's Quickstart Kit with everything you need to flip your first house in 30 days or less. Download it now at myquickstartkit.com.
If you're new here, I'm Jerry Norton, and I went from dead broke to millionaire flipping houses. And after doing 1,000 deals, I created this channel to help you master the art of wholesaling and flipping real estate so you can live your dream life. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified when new videos are released. Okay, so David, it's awesome to have you here. I've been doing some content, doing some videos, and I've known about you for a long time. If you're in the space, then you probably have heard of Dealmachine. That's the app and the software that you've created. And what I want to do, Dave, is I want to kind of share with our audience here and talk to them about how powerful this first the strategy is, and then we'll talk maybe a little bit about the software you've created to kind of help facilitate that technique or that strategy. But first of all, for new wholesalers, when I got started, David, D for D, driving for dollars, was what I did. And that's, I think, when I talk to most successful wholesalers, almost all of them tell me the same story. They're like, yeah, that's how I started. Yeah, that's how I got my first deal or my first several deals. I've got friends that are very active, big time wholesalers that still implement the driving for dollars strategy or technique. So maybe first tell us a little bit, maybe if you're new to this, maybe you already know what it is, but what is this strategy and why is it so powerful for new wholesalers?
Yeah, so your options when you're a new wholesaler is typically to go buy a list that is easy to get online. That'll cost you a lot of money because you're gonna have to spend a lot. The list is pretty large. A lot of people are hitting those lists that you can easily get online. So by creating your own list with driving for dollars, you have to find much fewer of those qualified properties. And then when you're sending mail, skip tracing, or cold calling, you're spending way less time and money to actually get that deal because you spent the upfront time to go find those rundown houses and create your own list instead of just buying it online.
Yeah, so I hope you guys caught that, right? So when you drive around your neighborhood, that's what driving for dollars means. It means you drive around and you look for distressed properties in the neighborhoods where you do deals or where you're looking for deals, and you're trying to identify a distressed property, which typically means there's a motivated seller.
Correct.
Now, if you don't do that and you acquire a list, what you're saying is you acquire a list, well, that list has some indicators that there's motivation, like absentee owner, pre-foreclosure, tax delinquent, whatever, but everyone else is kind of hitting that list too, probably.
Right.
Whereas when you identify that house because you drove and you found it, that property may not be on anybody's list.
Totally. And there's certain things that you just can't buy. Like, for example, if the house is run down, you can't actually buy a list of rundown properties. Yeah. You have to lay eyes on it yourself.
Yeah, there's no list called rundown properties.
Right.
Right?
That's right.
So when you identify that, you create now a lead that maybe no one else knows about.
Certainly don't have that exact list that you've assembled.
Right. So the idea here, guys, is you're gonna drive around. Now, this takes physically getting in a car. Your cost is gas money, right? Mm-hmm. But why is this so popular for new wholesalers? Aside from their highly targeted sellers, there's another big one I hope you touch on, which is why it's a great place to get started.
Got it. What is that thing that I didn't touch on yet?
Well, just the marketing cost, right?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that a really huge benefit?
It's a huge reason at any stage. It's a huge reason why you'd want to invest in driving for dollars, whether you're the one driving yourself or if your time is worth more, paying somebody $15 to $20 an hour to go look for properties and to find 12 properties an hour that are run down. And then you've got this list that the marketing is going to cost a lot less. You yourself said you spend $3,000 to $5,000 on marketing just to get a deal. And if you're driving for dollars, you could typically expect to cut your marketing costs in half because that list is so much smaller and it's not easy to get. There's less competition. And that's why the marketing cost ends up being about half.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting if you think about it. And that's, when you say half, that's employing somebody to do it.
That includes the cost of employing somebody to go find the list and then to market, whether that's direct mail or skip tracing.
Yeah.
Whatever your total marketing cost is now, $5,000, if you were to hire somebody and say, I'm going to pay them $15, $20 an hour, then I'm going to spend money to send the direct mail or do the cold calling, I would estimate with relatively good accuracy, your cost per deal would go from $5,000 to $2,500 in marketing costs.
That's incredible. I didn't realize that, David. That's pretty amazing if you think about that, right? And it's a more targeted list.
Right.
It's a specialized targeted list that you created. So that's fascinating. I did not realize that. Pretty cool. So guys, in the beginning, the biggest constraint that a lot of people have, and you listening right now, if you're anything like when I started, I had no marketing budget, right? It was a side hustle. I was scraping by, week to week, paycheck to paycheck, trying to find a deal to wholesale and get my start. And so I didn't have $5,000 per contract. I couldn't play with the big boys that were spending $10, $20, $30, $100,000 a month in marketing. I couldn't play there, right? I was really limited on what I could do.
Yep.
Yeah, but get in your freaking car and drive around and look for a debilitated house that's vacant. You're in the game.
That's the advantage that you have when you're starting out is time. If somebody's big and established, they don't have time to go look themselves. They may have the option to hire somebody, but very likely you're going to find deals that they're just missing because they're worried about their systems and their people. You're actually the one who found this deal that they don't know about because you're driving around finding those rundown properties.
Yeah. So a lot of times you may be the only person that seller's talking to because you found that lead in a unique way driving for dollars.
Exactly.
Right? So guys, we're going to do a part 2 video. We're going to kind of focus a little bit more on taking the D for D technique and scaling that in a big way. Because I know some of you right now are listening or you're going, there's no way I'm spending my time driving around looking at houses. It's not a good time. And I actually put out a video, David, where I said driving for dollars is a bad idea. And it's a really popular video.
It could be for some.
Now, what I meant by that is it may not be the best use of your time. Not that the strategy's bad or that you shouldn't be doing it. It's maybe, just maybe, there's a way to do that technique where you, as the business owner, aren't the one driving around spending 4 hours on Sunday afternoon doing it.
That's what we're going to talk about in part 2.
Yeah, stay tuned, guys. It's going to be a fun video.
Yeah, for you should not be personally driving for dollars.
Yeah, I got more going on than spending my time doing that, right? Especially if I can hire it. Basically, here's the question, guys. What's your time worth? If it's worth more than $10 to $15 an hour, then you shouldn't be doing it. Correct. You shouldn't be doing it.
Yep. And that's with anything in your business.
Yeah, anything in your business. That's why we have virtual assistants at $5 an hour, because why would I do that thing when I can have someone else do it?
Totally agree.
For almost nothing. So David, I've got a buddy, you'll think this is really cool. You probably know people like this too. And what he does is he takes an Uber ride or a Lyft ride once a day for 5 minutes, whatever, and he pitches the Uber driver on doing D for D for him.
Okay.
And then now he's getting that person to do it. So that's starting to leverage, right?
That's right. Anytime that you're delegating or you're putting a process in place that somebody else can do for you is leveraging. It's the only way to scale.
Yeah, so it doesn't necessarily mean either that you have to pay somebody to D for D for you. I want to talk a little bit in our part 2 video about all the people that in their day-to-day activities are already coming across these properties.
Right.
And how you can get them basically finding for you, right? Mm-hmm. But guys, I mean, I tell people this all the time. If someone comes to me and says, Jerry, I don't have any money to do marketing. I've got limited time, but I want to break in. I want to get deals. I got to change my life. I got to get my start. Where would you tell me to start? What would you tell me to do? And there's more than one free strategy, right? Or low cost strategy, but I would put D for D, driving for dollars, probably up there in one of the top things that you can do to get started.
Totally.
Because it's going to be such an amazing way to get your first deal without spending a ton of money on marketing.
For sure.
Now, let's talk about how you've taken this strategy and actually helped investors, new and seasoned alike, on how to do the driving for dollars, looking for distressed vacant houses to a whole new level. Because I would have given anything, David, when I first started to have what you created, because I was taking notes. I was trying to take, pictures on a 2-pixel, digital camera in 2005 or whatever it was at the time.
2-pixel.
Yeah. Right. And try to remember that property. And I was like, doing all of these things that were so unorganized, not able to scale at all, and just a complete disaster, really, when I think back about it. I mean, it worked. I got some deals. But what you've done is you've said, let's implement this idea, let's use some technology and some software, and let's make this to where for a very low cost to be a subscriber to the software and be able to take this into a real thing that's turning into real deals. Mm-hmm. And so kind of explain a little bit kind of the big picture. That's what Dealmachine is. What is Dealmachine and how can it help somebody brand new get in the game?
So what Dealmachine does is instead of writing it down, it provides you a map. You can pin the property, press a button to skip trace it, send a text or send direct mail, or just even build your list, get that county record in a place where you can follow up with it however you want to. But it's the fact that it's one click add and then the rest of the follow up just happens, and you can keep on going and finding those properties, which is the fun part. And the hard part is handled for you until they give you a call back. So that's the way that Dealmachine can help you if you're just starting out. Is it allows you to get to know your neighborhoods more, understand where those rundown houses are, and it will prevent you from missing out on a deal like I did when I was first getting started back in 2016.
Yeah. And not only that, but it's got additional tools to then help you track down and find owners, right?
As soon as you add the property on the map, it does say who the owner is.
Yeah.
So you could tell if it's absentee owned or owner occupied. You might even know that there's a common owner for lots of properties in the neighborhood, and you start to learn that. Yeah. So it tells you all that right there. My county website was really clunky, and I take for granted that I guess Dealmachine is a easy way to access that same information, but in a much easier way. On the
and what I love
app.
about it is it's very, very user friendly, very intuitive, right on your smartphone.
Thanks.
And on the go, right? So you guys are out driving, doing this, it's on the go. And the biggest thing of all is just keeping you organized with your data and what you're doing. And the worst thing you want to do is spend your time now and not leverage it with good organization. So that's what Dealmachine can do. And guys, we've decided at Flipping Mastery to strategically align with Dealmachine, work on a partnership with them, so you guys can get a great discount to get started. We'll put a link in the description below. That link will allow you to start a free trial.
You're gonna get start a 7-day free trial. You're gonna get $15 instantly inside the Dealmachine app without paying anything that you can use to do the skip tracing or do the direct mail and immediately get access to the software and test it out, even on your own house or in your own neighborhood.
Yeah, so there's a promo code Flipping Genius, guys. Flipping Genius is a promo code to get you that discount. So be sure to check that out. It's so worth it for a monthly subscription to be able to go and find a deal that you can wholesale for $10,000. I mean, pays for itself 100,000 times over, right? 100%. So get going with it no matter where you're at, honestly. And if you want to take the strategy of driving for dollars and scale it and blow it up, be on the lookout for the part 2 video, because we're going to talk about now how to use the strategy and Dealmachine to really leverage. So now you're no longer driving for those houses, but yet you're still getting all of those leads coming in from that specialized list of driving for dollars, right? So excited for that part 2 video. Guys, make sure you leave a comment too and say, David, thanks for sharing all of this. You're a flipping genius. Give him some love there. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel. This is the #1 channel on YouTube for all things wholesaling and flipping, and we'll see you on the next video.